Hello, and welcome to this brief clip in which we discuss the working of the FWO's specific interdisciplinary panel. Please note that this clip is specifically aimed at experts who are a member of the specific interdisciplinary panel. The specific interdisciplinary panel evaluates interdisciplinary applications. The applicants themselves make the deliberate choice to have their application be evaluated by an interdisciplinary group of experts. The panel is indeed composed to represent all scientific domains and is populated by researchers with expertise and experience in interdisciplinary research. In general, the panel follows the same evaluation procedure as the other panels in the funding scheme. All of the instructions you receive from the FWO in our emails, other brief video clips, and the webinar are therefore relevant to you. However, in the specific interdisciplinary panel, one additional element is used in the evaluation: interdisciplinarity. Applications submitted to this panel are therefore assessed on the basis of three main criteria or parameters: the research team or candidate, the project, and the quality of the interdisciplinarity of the application. Interdisciplinarity receives a separate score, which counts for 20% of the total weighted score. To assign the appropriate score, we ask you to have a close look at all descriptors under the interdisciplinarity criterion, which have been added to the new scoring grid. To evaluate the quality of the interdisciplinarity of the application, you must use the functional definition of interdisciplinarity that has been developed by FWO on the basis of input from international experts specifically for this purpose. This functional definition reads as follows: there is more than one discipline involved, and these disciplines are sufficiently distinct. The disciplines are at the same coordinated level. Each discipline is essential to achieve the expected outcome. The use of different, sufficiently integrated disciplines leads to synergy. Due to this synergy, the state of the art is advanced in all involved disciplines and/or in a shared area. We ask that you keep this description of interdisciplinarity prominently in mind when you evaluate the proposals submitted to your panel. This definition has also been used in developing the new scoring grid for this evaluation, and the extent to which the application meets these criteria will therefore determine a lower or a higher score for the application. When you are assessing the quality of the interdisciplinarity of the application, we ask that you consider, of course, the full application, as well as the specific motivation by the applicant for submitting the application to your panel. In this section of the application form, the applicants are asked to argue specifically how their application meets the functional definition of interdisciplinarity that the panel uses. The information in this section of the form should thus allow you to assess the quality of the interdisciplinarity and to really get a grip on this aspect of the application. Please note that the score for interdisciplinarity is important in the overall evaluation. It accounts for 20% of the total weighted score. Moreover, if the final score for interdisciplinarity given by the panel is lower than 4, the application cannot be funded by the specific interdisciplinary panel and will automatically be disregarded for funding, even if the other scores it receives were to be very high. The interdisciplinarity score is thus a crucial factor in the assessment you make. Finally, please note, particularly if you have been a member of the interdisciplinary panel in the past, that we no longer use cross-domain collaboration as a formal requirement for submitting applications to the panel. This means that we accept applications with interdisciplinary collaboration between all kinds of disciplines, including disciplines that belong to the same general scientific domain. Instead of placing formal limitations on the kinds of interdisciplinary collaborations that we accept, from now on we aim to more actively assess the quality of this collaboration. This concludes the information about the working of the specific interdisciplinary panel. If you would like more information about the panel, please contact your account administrator or the administrative chair of the panel. Should you wish to obtain more information about FWO as an organization, there are a number of web pages where you may find further details. Should you wish to contact the FWO, please get in touch with us in one of the ways advertised here. Many thanks for your interest in the FWO, and for now, goodbye.